Yeah? All right,
Today.
let's do it.
Let's do it today.
Who wants to start?
I'll start. Oh man, what am I excited about? I mean, all the stage events. Ryan, Lorena, and myself, of course, we did Earth's Mightiest Show, which is always a blast.
Well done.
Yeah, a lot of cool stage events. We're doing the Summoner Showdown, the Marvel Contest of Champions later on. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just everything I think about. I'm like, there's no one thing I'm more excited about. I think
So everything.
everything that happens here.
Well, that's kind of cheating, but fun. I'm really excited. I'm going to be doing a signing on the stage later today. Dawn of X with a lot of cool people. CB Cebulski will be there. Ed Bryson will be there. Tini Howard. So excited. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And it's just fun to have creatives signing.
I love having our comic book creators on our stage, like in front of everybody, spotlight big, saying, these are comic books, these rule, read these, or read them. There's no real
just
threat
read them,
there.
right? Because that's where
Read them or
where it
read them.
becomes.
Yeah.
Or don't read them and be sad about
Yeah,
it.
buy them and read them. Give me your money. So there's so much more. Lorraine and I were doing This Week in Marvel panel, which
Why
is
are you stealing mine?
Haha, I win. I went first. It is a Spider-Man panel, and I'm very excited because we got so much stuff that we're giving away. Where we have great creators on there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And we have to hope that Frank Thierry doesn't lose his mind on the panel and start cursing at everybody, which is always just potential.
Yeah,
it's great.
I'm gonna try it out.
Frank Thierry
definitely.
is the bad boy of
Definitely
Marvel
gonna try
Comics.
it out.
He'll say anything to anybody, so
See if I like it.
anything can happen.
I've played all
I'm
the
really
Marvel
excited.
games.
Also, we are going to have a Disney Parks and Resorts stage show later on today.
You'll get to live all your princess life.
What's up, Momo? All right, so
You don't deserve me at my Marvel.
I also love how you're getting this win.
Kabam, in a little while, is announcing Marvel Realm of Legends. I've already posted the trailer on my channel, so it kind of got leaked out what it was, and then I looked it up, and then I found the website, and I found the YouTube, and I found the video unlisted, and I just went ahead and put it out. So it's already on the channel if you just want to go ahead and see what they're probably fixing to show. But hopefully they reveal more details about it. Like I don't know if there's gonna be any gameplay. I don't know if they're gonna maybe talk about gameplay. Hopefully they do. That's what I'm most interested to see. A lot of people saw the little map that they had and immediately went, oh, it's like a Risk version of a game where you like take over the battle realm and stuff. But I don't know. I think that was just pieces on the board of like stuff that was going on. I don't know. Maybe it's like Risk, but I don't think so. I wouldn't think so. The site was called playmroc.com, I think. I have it on my phone. Hang on. Okay, I have some details. I'll talk about some of the details that I have. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more, but like it says right here, Marvel Realm of Champions is mixing up superheroes with strategy with a dash of Game of Thrones style alliance making. The mobile game was revealed Thursday by Marvel, which hasn't happened yet. By Marvel and the game developer Kabam to kick off New York Comic Con. Kabam has previously made Marvel fighting game Contest of Champions on mobile, which adapted the comic storyline of the same name where Marvel heroes face each other in combat. The new Realm of Champions game, however, is a real-time RPG game telling an original story loosely based on the Secret Wars storyline, taking place on a planet called Battle World, run by houses with shaky alliances. Players will get to align with one of these houses, each of which is based on a Marvel hero. These include House of Iron for Iron Man, Spider Guild for Spider-Man, Patriot Garrison for Captain America, Pyramid X for X-Men and others. Okay, that was one thing I was worried about in the trailer. I didn't see any X-Men characters, so I was worried if X-Men weren't going to be included, but that just confirmed to me that X-Men's included. After choosing a house, players will custom. You know I'm going to choose X-Men, by the way. After choosing a house, no, it's a RPG game. It says players will customize together their own superhero. Oh, customize your own hero with take their own either player versus environment or player versus player battles in venues such as Stark Technologies built cities or Asgardian environments. These battles will count toward control of the battle world. Here's a link to the trailer. It looks as though characters can be created using a number of looks that are based on familiar characters, which include male or female takes on looks based on Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Ghost, Spider, aka Spider-Gwen, Hulk, Thor, and more. While no gameplay or release date timing has been revealed yet, Kabam says the game will also focus on forging diplomatic alliances as well as using character class abilities in a strategic manner. More details about the game are set to be revealed during Marvel Comic-Con live stream Thursday, and as well as a Marvel Games panel on Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So, what's up, Juice? What's up, man? What's up, Momo? We got Doug in the house. We got iMac. We got Neil. What is up, everybody? So, it's fixing to. They're supposed to be going live right now. So we're fixing to see. I'll turn it up if they go live. What's up, Joel?
Speaking of Thrival,
This is happening. Marvel Live, I'm sorry to cut you off, but
No,
Marvel
do
Live
it.
at New York Comic Con
Be
is presented
excited.
by Marvel Contest of Champions. There's action happening on the stage.
It's right
Let's
now.
go.
Go! Marvel Games making an announcement.
Kabam!
Ah! I hear Josh. and
Oh, there he
everything
is.
crazy.
There he is. He can't.
There's Josh.
Really? Really? I said, what's up, New York Comic Con?
Dude, has to bring the hype.
This is an exclusive reveal. You know how I know that? Because it says it right here. Marvel Realm of Champions.
What's up, El Nino?
What does it mean? Who knows? We will get into all of that, but before that, let's show you an exclusive trailer. Woo!
We have a great responsibility over this world.
That is so dope.
The price of freedom is high, but we are willing to pay it.
I have seen many futures. In all but one, war awaits.
Humans are just afraid of home.
They got some sound issues.
Let war come! Asgardians thirst for the glory of Valhalla. You humans
I feel a
have not
divergence on the time.
Still so
knew we shouldn't trust the treacherous dark.
Wizards,
Gamma
elves,
Horde. It must be
demigods,
another
let's
team.
be civil. Our realms have been butting heads for a long time. I don't know about you, but if fighting a secret war will prevent an open one, I'm game. Will you join me?
PlayMROC.com.
All right, guys, I can't do this by myself, so please give a huge shout out and a welcome to Bill Roseman, VP and Creative Director at Marvel Games. Yes. And Gabe Frazera. Yes.
Oh my god, look at that map.
And Gabe Frazera, the Creative Art Director at Kabam.
Yo, True
Turn the camera. We don't want to see all the. There we go.
Again at New York Comic Con, let me hear you.
Yeah. All right, we've been here
Queen
before,
Sherry.
Jeremy. We've had tournaments. We've showed exclusive characters in Marvel Contest of Champions. But now we're talking Marvel Realm.
The realm.
Even the microphones are excited.
I know. They're brimming.
So, okay. I think what on
Stark
everyone's
Prime.
mind, on my mind,
Yes.
Spider
what
Guild.
is this? What does this mean? Where are we? What's happening?
What does it all mean? Well, this is our new game. This is an idea that we had a few years back, and we started planting seeds in Contest of Champions of this story that was like loosely based to Secret Wars. But then we started thinking, this is too big, this is too crazy. That should be a separate game. You know, a completely different experience. Contest is doing this thing, it's growing, it's as big as it's ever been. But now we have a second thing, and they're gonna connect.
And you create a whole
Gonna
world.
connect.
This,
Yes.
Wonder
look
what
at
that
this
means.
Map. Look at
I know,
this
I wanna
battle
get up
world
there.
right here. I know we're blocking it. We have House of Iron, Spider Guild. You have Thor, like Gamma Horde. What did it take? What inspired
There
you
we
to
go.
create something this massive?
A few things. Well, Secret Wars,
Madam Web.
2015, I think it was a massive event and it was amazing.
Big inspiration.
And
Temple
I have
of
other
Vishanti.
influences, of
Go
course.
back.
I love Dune, I love Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, all that kind of stuff. So I started mixing all these influences to Marvel, and you know, something came out of it. And we bring MCU stuff, we bring comic stuff, all the old runs that me and Bill love. You know, 70s Doctor Strange mixed with the new Doctor Strange. So put everything in the blender and make
Maybe,
something
Doug.
special.
I love it. The contest, you know, they're celebrating 5 years. You know, and the team at Kabam have been so good at creating so many characters that are iconic. And the fans now have spent 5 years playing these iconic versions of the characters. So now it's come after 5 years of, okay, where do we go from here? And they really embrace this idea of all these different alt versions of the characters that are very much inspired by both old school and new school. So, yeah, you have like, you know, characters invented back in the 60s and 70s, but then you have Madam Web, inspired very much by Spider-Gwen.
Yeah.
So you have this whole mix, chock full of Easter eggs.
They haven't
really
shown Madam
based
Web,
in
but
classic Marvel,
it's up
but
there next to
mixed
Hulk,
up,
next to
brought into
Scar.
something all new, all different, and very much an extension of and connected to.
But she has a
Contest
territory.
Champions.
Yeah, for us it's the same universe, and we want to tell stories that span from one game to the other. We have crossovers in classic comic book fashion, you know. But you know, if you want to just play one or play the other, it's completely fine. But we see this as one big universe that we want to explore.
So you say one big universe. How are they connected in this universe?
Well, we can say too much right now. But if you play Contest of Champions and you load the app and you see the home
right
screen,
there
for
in
example,
the middle, right there.
there's a planet in the background all these years, and the planet's been congealing slowly. That's Battle World. That's already that story starting. Of course, right now it's very geeky for us. Nobody really needs to pay attention to that. But if you go back now, you see the seeds of the story already arising. So that's where it starts, with Battle World. Battle World is this patchwork planet where you see several realities kind of meshed together into this big ball of trouble, you know? So we want to explore those stories.
And I love the story you concocted. You know, everything that we do at Marvel and Kabam is all about story. That's where it all begins.
Hear that.
And you've concocted the story when you think about from the very beginning when Maestro came on the scene in Contest and really led that whole story and drove that. And now when you go over to the Kabam booth and you see that huge statue and it's
looming.
And it says on his chest, spray painted, who killed
King Hulk.
King Hulk. And that's where the mystery
Right.
and the story unfolds from.
People been asking all this time, like when we do the character maps, where's the Maestro? He's so important in the story. And I said, like, wait and see. We have plans for that. And this is the plans.
This is the plan for Maestro. Okay.
Came to Battle World. He was left at the end of Act 4 of our story in Battle World to die as the Battle World was cooking. That planet was supposed to be his throne world. That was the plan for him. But then he got defeated by Thanos. He got left to die in there. And what he was doing all these years, that's what he was doing.
So we talk about 5 years of Marvel Contest of Champions. This is the success of that game.
Right.
Why create a whole new game?
Well, because we can't stand still. We like trouble. Well, it's, like Bill said, it's all about story, right? We had this itch. You know, we've been telling this weird, like, alternate dimension story in Contest already, like these multiple realities coming together to fight in this battle realm. But we want to tell a different kind of story now, and contests sometimes cannot fit certain kinds of experiences. So we started with the story, and then after that we said like, well, maybe we want to do something more that contests cannot do. Like contests is a very solitary experience, right? We have your friends playing with the alliances, but when you go fight, is one-on-one against the computer. We want to do something that is multiplayer, is social. You can go in a team of superheroes, which is an experience we miss. You know, you put your team together in contest, but you only get to play with one. You don't get the interaction between the superheroes. So we had to build a whole new game to get all of that together.
So wait a second. You were like hinting at multiplayer?
Yes.
Wait.
More than hinting.
Because, you know.
So PvP.
Why? Yeah. Well, everything that Marvel does, we don't just stop with one. Like, are we only going to publish one comic a month? No.
No, right.
We have more
right.
stories, more ideas. We want to give the fans more. Let's do more. We don't just sell one T-shirt. We have all these T-shirts to choose from. So it's about choice.
Yeah.
It's about story, and we always want to give different experiences for everything that Marvel does. Everything that we create with our awesome creators and partners, we think about how can we make this different from this other thing. It's all Marvel.
Right.
It's everything that you want from a Marvel experience. It's chock full with all those ingredients.
Yeah.
But how can we make it different so that you can if you want to play one, that's fine. But if you want to play both, that's even better.
Yeah.
I know Josh and Bill's mics aren't working.
Right.
The more you grow up with Marvel, the more you see, the more you read, the more you watch, the more you play. We're always rewarding with expanding the world, building the world, and it's really up to you to
right.
jump back and forth and soak up and learn and experience all you can. So that's why. Why do one when we can do two? And they're different, but they're both awesome.
Of course, yeah. And there's also something that we want to do with this game is we tell very close stories to contests. You know, you go through the story and you play. We want to tell this story of this game with the players. We want them to be able to influence this world, align to a house, take a character, customize the character.
That's the huge thing. Is like once you pick your house, you pledge allegiance to your house. Your amount of choice does not stop there.
Right.
I don't see the X-Men area on that map, but it's listed on this article.
As you play, as you.
Oh, Pyramid X. Okay, it's up at the top, right? Okay, Pyramid X.
Choices.
It is up there.
And to make it your champion.
Yeah.
How deep does this customization go?
It's pretty deep. In contests, you can do much, right? It's the character is the character. You can evolve the character. For this game, as you gonna get, let's say, a basic Iron Man. You get the under armor and maybe a mask or arc reactor, so you can still do your stuff. But then there's 6 different slots of customization.
6 different slots of customization?
So you can mix and match. You can make your own Iron Man and different weapons, and you can, I don't know, what is your favorite Iron Man armor? You know, like maybe it's the Infinity War one. You can do a full-on inspired by the Infinity War, or you can mix with War Machine pieces and see how it goes.
Are you guys hearing this? You could literally mix Iron Man armor and War Machine armor in this. You could customize your own hero.
Yes.
What? But even before that, just to pick your house is really tough.
Yeah.
The thought that the team did in building all the houses and then their logos and their names and the locations and their colors and what they stand for.
Yes, their values.
What do they do in the world? What do they believe in? You've made it really difficult, and I've seen people and even couples torn asunder.
Yeah.
To say, how can you pick that house? You're not in my house. Like, well, honey, I believe in this. So the choices you're going to have to make, your friends will probably be in a different house, but each house is really thoughtful and strong, and everyone can say, this is why.
Jada.
Yeah.
I respect why you picked yours, but this is why.
What? What's yours?
Wakanda forever.
What? I'm Vishanti. I'm Doctor Strange all the way.
I'd have to go with the spider.
See, you can all pick a different house based on what you believe in.
Yeah, and they all have different ways to play. You know, like if you pick a Hulk, you can expect to be a tank, a heavy character. If you pick a Spider-Man, you're fast, and everything feels like the character you know and love, but it's your version of that character. You can fine-tune the experience to make maybe a Hulk that's a bit more defensive or more attack-minded. So there's a lot to do there.
Whoa, that's a loud microphone right there. So I want to talk more about because this is a new game,
Yep.
the differences between Marvel Contest of Champions and
Right.
Marvel Realm of Champions. Because I feel like we have a lot of Marvel Contest of Champions fans out here.
They do show Apocalypse
Yeah, we
up there.
do. What can these fans look forward to?
They do show Apocalypse. I didn't even realize. I didn't even see that.
We're going to start, contest one-on-one.
One-on-one.
Realm.
Fighting game. Realm is an action RPG. Teams of 3v3.
So
You
3v3.
can go against the computer or you can go against other teams.
You go against other teams?
Yeah.
But like in real time?
Real time.
In real time?
Real time, yeah.
Multiplayer.
It is. We're very ambitious with this project, and we're working really hard to make sure that the experience is really seamless. And you can pick your house. Sometimes you have missions that you mix the houses. Yeah, we can have the Doctor Strange with the Hulk, Black Panther fighting together against enemies and bosses.
This is epic. This is epic. How long does it take to craft a game like this?
Well,
it's mobile.
many. Yeah. I've been in it because my part is the creative, so I've been like building the foundations for many years now. And then we pitched the game to those guys a couple of years ago.
Yeah. It's so great. We love to come up and visit the Kabam team in their offices and see everything they're developing for contest. And then, one day we went up there and we're like, we have something interesting to show you.
Yeah.
And I was blown away. And I shouldn't be surprised. Gabe is a lifelong card-carrying true believer. We all grew up on the same comics. We love to just sit and geek out about the things that we love and we grew up with. So his knowledge, and the whole team really, the knowledge of the entire team runs so deep. So the first time we went up and we saw the materials, we were blown away by, of course, the quality. Contest has set the bar, but the quantity, the amount of images, the amount of world building, the lore, it was so well thought out. And really, you're seeing that today. Sometimes a game will announce and you'll just see a logo. This is boom. Oh, there's a game, here's a logo, here's all the lands, here's all the characters, you can go in, you can pick your house, here's your swag bag. They've been thinking about this and just been
Here's your swag bag.
for so many months. It's so well thought out and there's a ton of content. And it's not ending here.
There's many more.
Much more to come.
All those gray lands around, those houses they already have planned for the rollout, and they're crazy. There's some like really weird houses because this game that allows us to be really granular with our geekiness,
And intricate.
For contest, every time we have to release a character, we have to. How we justify a full character? It takes a long time to
Apocalypse,
build
top
one.
right.
But first, I'll give you an example. I love the blue mask Doctor
I
Strange
need to
from the 70s,
freeze frame that later when I make a video
that
about.
in contest, we have like, why are we releasing this now? Nobody's gonna know it. But in this, we'll be releasing more and more different versions of the.
They're not
going to
show gameplay
so
today.
we can't do all those
Sorry.
little things, the nods to the different
I wish.
things that might not be justifiable in another game. So there's a lot to be, happy about if you know.
They
like,
have
really
it.
Weird
They
and
have the game
niche, like,
at
characters
Comic-Con.
from the past.
I feel like
Panda Man
You've
Pete
gone
said the
back
line
to
is
the
super
core,
long.
Like you said. So there was a storyline in Doctor Strange back in the 70s.
Hopefully
when he
someone
debuted this
takes
kind of
it,
all blue,
shows us
kind of
something.
superhuman suit. And it didn't last that long.
No.
It was only a handful of issues. But the fact that you went back and you started there, not just inventing something out of the blue. It's like, here, the suit is based on this.
Out of the
so
blue.
if you're a player, if you aren't familiar with that story, it just looks cool. But if you are familiar with it, you're like, I know what they based that on. It was that Doctor Strange story.
Yeah,
from
maybe
the 70s.
Bayo vlogged it.
So that's what's cool is they've gone back, they've done their research, they've dug back into the back issue bins, they've climbed through the Marvel vault, they found all this great ingredients, but they're doing their own spin on it, and it has the own contest champions kind of art style and look to it, and rebuild it and remix it all together to create something fresh.
Yeah.
I feel like a kid at a candy store right now. And it just shows the trust that you two have with one another, Kabam and Marvel, collaborating on this, allowing a company to create and allow fans to customize their own Marvel characters. That's huge. Like when a company comes to you, Bill, and pitches this idea that, hey, we want fans to be able to customize their heroes, what goes through your mind?
Well, we, at Marvel Games, we always want to say yes.
Yeah.
If the idea is cool, yes. But along with that is it authentic? Is it authentic? Does it really represent Marvel? You know, and there's certain things we believe in and we hold true to, and there's a method behind the madness of the way we design our characters, of the way we craft our stories that make them unmistakably Marvel and not anything else. And so when you work with a team like Kabam, think about the months and months over 5 years. Every month they've been creating so much amazing stuff. I mean, they've earned our trust from day one. So now it's 5 years later. And so when we saw everything they unveiled, of course it was right, because we're one family now. We're one family.
We're gonna cry.
We live it. We live it. We breathe it. And so, that's why we gave them that trust of customization of let's allow the players to create their character, and we know the building blocks that Kabam are going to provide are going to be completely 100% authentic Marvel. So. It's all win-win-win.
Thanks, Bill. Yeah, it was for creating the characters. It's also about deconstructing the characters. When you give somebody a base Spider-Man, you don't want it to be a specific Spider-Man because you want them to do it. So what is the basic element of a Spider-Man that you can take everything else? You're not Peter Parker, you're not Morales. So what is the basic? So we have to go there and say, hey, what is the minimum elements of a Thor or of a Captain America that you can allow people to just put their own personality in it. And that was really an interesting process because it made us think about what makes each character tick without having to put some extra stuff, which is part of the player's experience.
And it all results in our tagline. Usually you always hear that from the 60s, they always said, make mine Marvel. What does Realm of Champions promise?
Make Marvel mine.
Make Marvel mine.
That's written on the wall at the office right now. That's our motto. We'll let people take it. The story will be told by us and the players together. And if we see the players going one way, maybe we'll push it the other way and see how they respond. Let's say one of the houses.
There's no release date
really
yet.
Dominant.
It says 2020.
We'll put something that counters them to see how they'll a new threat, Maybe it's a new villain, right? So we want to tell the story together and always watch where the players are going with it. Even more than contests. Contests we do that already, but this is a living, breathing world that we want to, build with the players.
That really shows the love you have to your fans to be able to give them this opportunity. It's stunning.
No, yeah, they're like us, right?
Yeah.
There's no difference. We're Marvel fans, Bill's a Marvel fan, above all, right?
Sorry.
To the sky. Now, when your team pitched this, were you nervous? Did you like?
I think this was the idea for bases, and they were like, "This is its own game," and they took it away.
For the last 2 years, because the more you push, the more you take risks. You don't know how people are going to react, of course, but we are the same as we love all this stuff. So we took it from our
there you go, Curse.
own
We just said the same thing.
our own, instinct, right?
But and at Marvel, we love when we're working with great creators, and they keep it authentic, and then do the twist. We love being surprised. We love seeing something like, I never would have thought of that, but I love it. And so that's.
I want Gabe to talk more about the game and what you can
one
do.
graphic they created was just squares
Bill's
and
just like
screens
generalizing
of faces
everything.
And faces of all the.
But Gabe is like
the champions and the barons.
Gabe is the
and
guy.
it just, again, blew us away
to
with the
know
imagination,
stuff about the game.
shocked
He made the
surprised
game.
us. At first, you're like, "What's that?" Oh, I understand. Where
Same
that
thing
came
with
from.
Marvel
So
Contest of
that's where it
Champions.
comes from. They have the knowledge, they have the love, they have the passion. So everything they created was right on target. We love when people stretch and bend and try unexpected things with our characters because that's what the fans want. That's what I want.
Yeah.
When I experience something Marvel, I want to be shocked. I want to be surprised. I want to say, "Oh my God, I never would have thought of that. I love it."
I don't know what we would do without Bill Roseman. I don't know what we would do without him. So we got
team up.
we got to talk about your booth. 556, the Kabam booth. If you haven't seen it, I mean, the Maestro is looming tall. You can see it from here. So what can
No, they haven't
fans
talked about
do
MCOC.
at
They've
this
been
booth?
talking about Realm of Champions.
Sorry, that was
What's
my
up, Chid?
fault. I was drawing in Photoshop. It looked like the right size, but maybe it's still big.
No, it's perfect size.
Big enough.
Now we have to ship it back to the office. I don't know what we're gonna do. But anyway, we split the booth in two, but they kind of melt into each other to show people that those two games are united. So one side is the contest experience. All the contest players can expect great tournaments, great swag. We're gonna have the Summer Showdown. We're gonna have the the NYCC tournament like we did last year. It's awesome. People play this gigantic screen, and we're gonna have like a.
It's a new game.
The trophy is amazing. It's like the
Realm of
Oscars.
Champions is a new
We
game.
wanted to do like last year we couldn't do it. This year we done it.
And everyone has to see underneath the trophy is.
But
it's a sight to behold. It's a
linked
beautiful thing.
to Contest
Right
of
underneath
Champions,
it,
they're
there
saying,
is from Hot
somehow.
Toys, there's this
Like the story or
Venom Pool
something.
figure that is.
This is
taken
where
right from
Maestro
the
has
game.
been
It's beautiful.
apparently this whole time.
I want to steal it. I don't know what's gonna.
Well, you don't have one. You don't have one yourself.
Hot Toys.
Get this man a Venom Pool. What is this?
Yeah, on the side, in the Realm side, we have this Templo with the big statue of the Maestro that's being graffitied, like who killed King Hope.
killed King
That's
Hope.
the beginning of our story. The more will be revealed in time. That's how the story starts. The Maestro getting murdered by someone. We don't know who. All the houses are suspects in this crime because they all want the power the Maestro wants.
Political intrigue.
That's right.
We love that. So, you go in, there's the Master's throne room, and then you get to experience what the world is about.
It's an action
you watch
RPG,
a
they
video
said.
and you get to pick your house. You get to pledge allegiance to a
Yeah.
house. Maybe you change
Real-time
later, but that's your
RPG.
Yeah, you go in. You
Player
put the headphones
versus
on,
player or
and
player
it's a good
versus
5-6 minutes experience. It takes you into the world.
3v3.
Shows you the cool video. It takes you through each house, and you really get an analysis of each land, who rules it, what they stand for, and then you have to make a choice, and you don't have long. And you see all the barons lined up, and
I want to see the
barons.
Barons.
But once you make your choice, you exit, and what do you get?
Yeah, we got to show them the swag you get. Do you guys want some swag? Do you guys want some swag?
So
That's what I
you know,
thought.
they could have just made one same bag for everybody, but they went above and beyond. Each bag is based upon what choice you make and what house you pledge to. So you get this awesome map. You get an awesome Realm of Champions hat. Then check this out. This person picked House of Iron.
And you get a banner for each house you pledge. Like, look at
That's
the
tight.
detail of this.
I want that.
The colors.
I love how they really thought it through. So you have.
I want the Pyramid X one, though.
And then you have the house colors, and they really put thought and effort into this. So you get your banner for the house you pledge.
Sometime
and
in
you get
2020.
an
It doesn't
awesome
say.
pin,
They haven't got an exact
so you
date
can
yet.
proudly show everyone which house.
This
you
is
pledged.
all free.
It's all free.
You just go to the Kabam booth, check out Marvel Realm of Champions, and collect all of this. Like,
Yep. You have to make a choice though.
that's the hardest part, making your choice.
Or you can go through how many times? 8. You can go
Thanks
through
for the
8
sub.
times, pick a different house, and get 8 banners and 8 pins. It's up to you, but
I mean, I want to have these. Who wants a pin? Pin? Yeah, we go.
Paulo, thanks for the sub.
Iron Fist. You're welcome.
And these lanyards.
Oh, so this is this really shows the thought they put in. It's just not random faces. So on
Yeah,
one
it
side,
is Game of
you
Thrones
have
inspired.
iconic
Gabe said.
versions of the Marvel characters.
Apparently, someone has killed
You have
Maestro,
corresponding
and
Realm
all
of
of the
Champions.
houses
So here you
are
have
suspects,
Spider-Gwen.
and that's the
Here at the
story.
top.
And you have to choose a
There's
house.
Madam Web.
Yeah, that's okay.
And you go down
And
Thor,
then
Thor,
it's-
Thor, Iron Man.
I don't know after that.
Who's
Like
on that?
it's an action.
Captain America.
Let's see. What does it say?
Captain
Real-time
Carter.
RPG.
You have Storm, Apocalypse. You have Hulk. You have Scar.
How's it going, Evan?
Doctor Strange. Sorcerer Supreme. Here's T'Challa. Here's Shuri. So the whole thing.
How long
I
will we
think
go
I
for?
think we're gonna get Apocalypse sometime next year.
I love it. I love
I
it.
think so.
The Bill's excitement. Don't throw it. All right, too late. Well,
No,
he
it's
can do
real
whatever he
time.
wants. He's Bill Roseman.
Real-time RPG.
Watching your excitement to this makes me incredibly excited because I don't know about you, but I feel every time a new game is revealed, a new Marvel
Player
anything is
versus
revealed,
player.
I feel like a kid. I feel like
PvP. Live PvP.
my friends live in real time. The gift you're giving is insane.
And yeah, I am excited because I geek out at when I'm here and I'm seeing new graphics and I go to the
He's
panels.
saying
and I
there's
see
other
new
houses
I get
that
excited
they're going to roll out
by
later on. So I'm guessing
the awesome
at some point
creators
you
doing
can
their
change
own
houses.
thing,
I'm
surprising
guessing.
us. Again,
He
I'd
said
love to be
those gray
surprised.
areas on the map,
And when I see
there are
something that
other
makes
houses that are
sense,
going to come out
that reaches
later.
into the past, that brings something to the future. It's just, how can you not be excited? It's cool. It's cool. It's awesome. It's Marvel.
Yeah, I've been living with this, like, in the office for so long now that I wanted to see out there. I wanted to see the people's reactions, you know, because I am excited. Everybody in the office, they're watching right now. Hi, Kabam. And, you know, they're all excited to see.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Life into it, like,
I'm already probably getting the iPhone 11.
look at this new art. Look at this new character, how it plays. So this moment makes it real for us too, and everybody comes out of here really energized.
Yeah.
Now,
And I'll say one more thing. We've been talking about story,
Mobile.
story.
Mobile
because I
app
love
game.
story, but don't want to underplay the gameplay, which we're not going to talk about now. But the gameplay, of course, it's awesome. And that always comes first in any of the games. Is what is gameplay? How does it feel?
Show
is it
us.
fun?
I think they might show us
Awesome. It's amazing
on the Marvel
But,
Games panel
The reason we
on
talk
Friday,
about
I think.
story is that's what really drives everything.
Maybe. I don't know.
And we'll have more reveals at the Marvel Games Madison Square Garden panel tomorrow at 3 p.m. So hopefully you guys are going to be there.
There's more.
It's not out yet.
You'll see more graphics, more characters, the thoughts that went into making it, things you've never seen before. World premieres will be at the Marvel Games panel.
I cannot wait for that. MSG,
Okay.
Are you ready for that? Are you prepared?
I'm never gonna be ready, but I'll do it.
And obviously, we can't forget about Marvel Contest of Champions Summoner Showdown Finals tomorrow, 11:45 in the morning, right here live on this stage.
How many weeks been leading up to this?
9 weeks. 9 weeks, 27 summoners. We've narrowed it down to 9.
I was one of them. I lost.
From all over the country and Canada. Can't forget about Canada. And my gosh, it has been a wild ride. The most elite players I've ever seen in my life. Guys,
One of them will walk away.
one of them will walk away with the grand prize. With the grand prize. Guys, give it up for Gabe Frazera and Bill Roseman for Marvel Realm of Champions coming 2020. This is Marvel Booth here at New York Comic Con. Have a great day to your con. This is Marvel.
Your universe.
Okay. I'm gonna let this just keep playing, but basically I'm gonna go back over what he said here. I'm gonna back up so we have the actual game in the background. Okay. All right, so basically what the game is, it's going to be a live real-time RPG based off of the Secret Wars comic storyline, and it's the Maestro. Okay, when Thanos beat Maestro in Act 4, Maestro disappeared from our story and has been missing ever since. That's why those big maps that have all the question marks and the squares on it, Maestro's been missing, and people have been like, why isn't Maestro on there, blah blah blah, and they were like, well, Maestro's not done, and they've been saying that for a while now. I think I want to say 2 years, but at least a year, at least I think 2 years. So this has been in the works for a long time, and they're saying Maestro has been murdered, and that's where the story starts. And you pick a house, and then you get a base character, it sounds like, and then you create that character, and then you like customize it, I guess, by stuff that you unlock, the things that you earn, stuff like that, quests completing. And so it's a 3v3 real-time RPG. It's going to have Iron Man, Spider characters, Captain America type characters, X-Men, and others, it says. And Thor, Asgardians, they're in there too. Doctor Strange as well. I'm trying to just what I know, and then of course the Hulk class as well. I have the full trailer officially from the Marvel Realm of Legends YouTube channel. You can go follow and like their video, but if you want to watch it when I posted it a few hours ago, You can go on my channel on my recent videos and watch that. So yeah, basically from what I've seen, it looks like they had this idea for a while. They took Maestro and they put him in this story, but he's dead. And then they had a plan for bases and all of that stuff a long time ago, and I think they just realized it was a different style game for that, and they put it over here. So this is a live PvP game, and I want to see gameplay. I want to see more stuff. Hopefully some of our guys at New York Comic Con can, you know, get a little over the shoulder cam and all of that going forward. But it's pretty cool. Looks like Apocalypse is up in there. I want to see if you can how many different characters are available. Do you just get like a base male female character, of a Spider character, of an Iron Man character, of a Wakandan character, X-Men character? Like, do they all, like on the X-Men one, do they all look like Apocalypse looking, or are there different styles and stuff? I want to see more, and I want more details. The release date is not available yet. Sometime in 2020, and it's a mobile game, and the website is mroc.com, so you can check it out and register on there for the game and stuff. I'm sure they'll be giving out stuff for people that register when the pre-release and stuff like that happens. But yeah, you can't download it yet. It's not out yet. But yeah, that's all that I know. That's all the information so far. I will be live again when they do the tournament. Let me look at my phone. I have the time here somewhere. The time for the tournament today is 4:30 Central to 5. So 4:30 to 5, I'll be live again, and we'll see who takes day 1 of the Ultimate tournament. Tomorrow's the Summoner Showdown and the Ultimate day 2 tournament, and then you have Friday. You have the day 3 of the Ultimate, and then you have the finale of the Ultimate also. And then no, that's on Saturday. I'm sorry, that day 3 Saturday. But the Marvel Games panel, I have to look that up and see it when that is, because I'll probably cover that if they're going to be live streaming it, and I don't know if they will, but if they do, I'll cover that. It'll be multiple Marvel games, maybe this, maybe that other Marvel game that's coming out on console, Marvel's, I want to say Marvel Avengers. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, and yeah, I haven't seen anything on Super War. I keep checking on that, and I haven't seen any info on that either, because I keep looking into that and want to download that, but I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I'll keep y'all posted if like the beta for this game comes out, when it comes out. Someone earlier was asking, why is there a Jessica Jones sign up there? They're selling all the they're auctioning off all of the Jessica Jones set pieces, costumes, and stuff that was on set. Somebody was asking me that earlier. I'm sorry I didn't answer it then. I didn't want to interrupt what they were saying with Jessica Jones, some dead show. Oh, also, I heard that that Marvel is planning on bringing back John Berthal to be Punisher in Marvel movies and stuff in the MCU, either on their Disney Plus services or in the MCU. The last season of Jessica Jones was actually all right, but the other two seasons were meh for me. But I liked the last season. I liked Kilgrave too. That was my favorite part of season 1. Season 2 was the worst. Season 1 was okay, but the third season of Jessica Jones I liked. I liked it. Yeah, Hellcat was where it was at. Alright guys, I'm going to end it now, and then I'll be back in a few hours, and we'll do the live stream for the tournament and see who takes day one. Last I saw, let me see if I can, real quick before I go, if I can find any current leaderboards for the tournament. See if anybody's got it posted. A while ago I saw Beezy on there, I think. People playing Marvel Avengers. Oh, wait. I just got MCOC stuff from the Twitter. Oh, the circle. Yeah, you know the... Hang on, I'm going to bring this up. Hang on, I'm going to bring this up on here. Let me find it real quick. Twitter. What? Hang on, I'll just email me the picture. I'm gonna bring it up real quick. Give me 1 second. So the circle that was on the mega map, and we were all wondering what was in the circle. That circle is this game. They have it. Marvel Contest Champions posted this picture on Twitter. Let me pull it up here for you guys. Okay, come over here and bam, there it is. Let me adjust it here. There it is. So the battle world photo we've been looking for this whole time has been the Realm of Champions that they posted in the middle here. So that's it. That's a little bit interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it's a mobile game. But so like the Contest of Champions and the Realm of Legends apparently is connected. See, like there's two. You remember that the red square there? Apparently there's going to be characters that come from the game. Maybe that's Apocalypse, I don't know. What's the line from ROC lead to? Yeah, I don't know. There's two characters that are outside of ROC that connect, that are in Contest of Champions, that have a direct connection. So they have Fantastic Four, and then that line goes to this middle where there's a red glow around Realm of Champions, and then out here at the bottom it comes out and goes down to another red glowing question mark with a great question mark. So who knows what those two are going to be. Yeah, so these two games are connected. The story's connected. The reason Maestro hasn't been on this character board is because when Thanos beat him, he was left on the Battle World planet, and apparently one of the houses killed him. That's where the story from Realm of Champions is going to pick up, and then you pick your house, all that stuff. But yeah, guys, again, if you want to see the trailer, it's on the channel, like the full channel. There is a Realm of Champions YouTube page. So you might want to follow that too. Just type in Marvel Realm of Champions and then put your filter to channel, because right now they got like 100 subs, and then subscribe to them. It's not going to pop up. So because like when I typed it up, their channel didn't pop up. I had to change it to filter to channel to subscribe to them. And then I found the unlisted video, which it's on my channel if you just want to watch it. Wasn't part of the MCOC story, Maestro punching the Fantastic Four device apart? Is he linked to them? Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, that happened in the story, and Fantastic Four has been in Marvel Contest of Champions since the beginning of the game, but they were lost throughout the Battle Realm, and the Silver Surfer went and found them and is bringing them back, and we're getting those guys soon. We're getting Doctor Doom and Mr. Fantastic next month, and we're getting Silver Surfer in December. And there's been images of the official posting. We've seen gameplay actually of Mr. Fantastic, Doctor Doom, and Mr. Sinister leaked out through Otrix. Unfinished gameplay, not like fully cleaned up and all that stuff. But yeah, pretty tight. We're getting those later on. I'm excited for that. But yeah, all right, guys, I'm heading out now. I'll see you guys later on for the tournament. I'll be live streaming again. Peace out. See Rob later, man.